Tesla is the most Googled car brand by Americans, with more than 2 million searches on a monthly basis. The model that is the most searched for is the Model 3, with around 673,000 searches per month. The Model 3 is Tesla's first attempt at a real mass market electric car. With a starting price of around $39,000, Tesla is aiming the Model 3 at cars such as the Audi A4 and BMW 3 Series, but without any emissions. Hype has surrounded this car since Tesla CEO Elon Musk first announced it about 2 years ago, with hundreds of thousands of shoppers placing $1,000 deposits within days. Passionate Tesla fans like myself will likely love everything about the car and in the long term overlook its deficiencies. My name is Evan and I'm going to tell you the truth, good and bad, after owning my car for 11 months with over 12,000 miles. This is my Tesla Model 3. Starting off with the bad, right when I took delivery in December of 2018, I started having software glitches with the screen. I would be driving down the highway going 70, 80 miles per hour. Suddenly the screen would go black. I still had control of the car. However, it really startled me and I immediately pulled over to call Tesla service to ask what was going on. They told me to do a hard reset on the car and then I dropped it off at the service center for a diagnosis. They gave me a Model S loaner car and the very next day they told me it was a small software bug they had to fix. I picked up my car that next day and I drove off with my Model 3 with no problems since. Moving on to the next unfortunate experience with my Model 3, you may have seen my other YouTube videos regarding the terrible AC smell. So living in North Carolina where the climate can be quite humid, my car acquired a nasty mildew smell every time I got in the car. It only lasted for 5-10 seconds before it went away, but really after 3 months, the AC already smelled bad. So Tesla would not cover this under the warranty. I had to either pay $200 for this cleaning fix, or actually fix it myself, which is what I ended up doing. I've heard stories of Tesla owners never experiencing any AC smells at all, while others have. I think this greatly depends on the climate you reside in. The third bad experience I've had with my Model 3 was cabin noise. So while driving anywhere from 40 to 80 miles per hour, especially from the dash and the passenger door, I had to bring in my car to the service center for a second time to get it resolved. Fortunately, this was covered under the warranty and they apparently removed the dash and door panels to find some loose cables and they applied some felt tape to secure the cords from rattling again. Ever since then, the cabin noise has diminished. I've also heard stories of paint quality issues and massive panel gaps I frankly cannot tell or even notice on my car. Like my previous car, the Audi A4, I applied a ceramic glass coat to add a thin layer of protectant to the clear coat, so preventing any acid rain or bird droppings from staining the car itself. This also makes the car cleanup process much easier as the water beads right off the car while I'm driving. I also think the panel gap issue was when the first Model 3s were being assembled and they were quickly rushing them off the line. Mine was assembled in December of 2018, so maybe they have fixed that issue, but as far as I can tell, there are no massive panel gaps in my car. Finally, my last bad experience with the Tesla Model 3 is just the auto windshield wipers. When I first took delivery, they were horrendous. I had to always manually set the wiper speed and constantly worry about pushing the button on the stalk to wipe the windshield. Now that Tesla has released a software update to the car, the wiper blades seem to work much better than before. They're not perfect yet, but I think they will get there over time with the new software updates always being pushed to the car. Those are only my negative ones, and now we're going to move on to my favorite part, all the good in my Tesla Model 3. Starting off with the seats. If you've ever ridden in a Tesla vehicle featuring the company's white vegan leather seats, I'm sure you were impressed. They're as soft as a baby's bottom and white as snow. Beyond the smooth surface, they're so cushy, you feel like you're sitting on your very own living room couch. And on those cold days, they'll warm you right up in no time. They are very, very nice. The black seats are nice too, but in my opinion, the white is on a whole another level. It just makes the interior of the Tesla pop. Seat comfort is half the experience of driving a car. The Model 3's state-of-the-art infotainment system certainly appears stunning. Perched in the middle of the dash, the large 15-inch touchscreen has crisp graphics and serves as the driver's display. It provides information such as vehicle speed, and it handles nearly all the functions traditionally handled by physical controls and buttons. This creates a clean, sleek dash. The screen responds to familiar smartphone gestures like pinch to zoom from navigation map and swiping up and down to bring up or diminish the radio station list. More importantly, the screen responds quickly. I didn't notice any lag when switching between menus or making selections. The Model 3's touchscreen is a focal point of the interior, and it's mostly successful thanks to the thoughtful interface, using features and rich graphics. Moving on, so traditionally cars are sold as finished and complete products, with a price premium attached to a specification and quality of design and craftsmanship. Only occasional maintenance services, software updates, or repairs are carried out to keep cars functional. The models are refreshed with minor functional and cosmetic changes around halfway through a model's life cycle. Unlike the traditional method, Tesla releases frequent software updates to improve and change functionality of the cars they have already designed and manufactured, thereby modifying cars continuously even if they are already sold and in use. When updates become available, you'll receive a notification on your center touchscreen display with the option to install the update immediately or schedule for later. The latest update I've received now includes Netflix, Hulu, and Spotify. All of these continuous updates are free, and it feels like Christmas Day every time I see my car has a new update ready to install. I mean, what other car manufacturer has this? Not only are the updates fantastic, but what's even better is Tesla's autopilot system. Autopilot enables the Tesla to steer, accelerate, and brake automatically within its lane. All Tesla cars come standard with advanced hardware capable of providing autopilot features today, and full self-driving capabilities in the future through software updates designed to improve functionality over time. 8 exterior cameras, a radar, 12 ultrasonic sensors, and a powerful onboard computer provide an additional layer of safety to guide you on your journey. Overall, autopilot reduces your overall workload as a driver. I personally notice after road trips I'm less lethargic and I have more energy because the car did most of the driving for me. Autopilot alone is a game changer and will only continue to get better as updates are pushed to the car. Another awesome feature that Tesla cars have that other car manufacturers do not have is Sentry Mode. Sentry Mode is a feature that allows you to monitor suspicious activities around your Tesla when it's parked or locked in specified locations. When suspicious motion is detected, your car will react depending on the severity of the threat. If a significant threat is detected, the cameras on your car will begin recording and the alarm system will activate. You will receive an alert from your Tesla app notifying you that there's been an incident. You may have noticed the many published videos on YouTube of strangers vandalizing other people's Tesla, and they're unaware that Teslas are always recording when motion is detected. Sentry Mode videos being shared online could be interpreted as Teslas being unfairly treated in parking lots. It should be noted though that random acts of vandalism also happen to other vehicles, especially those of premium brands. Tesla just happens to have a security system that allows footage to be recorded around the car. And as I said before, no other car manufacturer has equipped their vehicles with such a feature. So the hope of this feature is that the public will understand that Teslas are recording at all times, and maybe that person will be less inclined to vandalize a Tesla in the first place. Finally, my last favorite thing about this car is that it's an absolute blast just to drive. When you're not using the autopilot, the car is like a race car. Let's start with the takeoff. Unlike regular gas engines, electric cars deploy their full torque instantly. Because of this, the Model 3 rushes off the line with a vengeance, and every dig of the accelerator translates to immediate thrust and near silence. The car feels glued to the road with tight turns and tearing down straightaways. The ability to overtake cars and zip through traffic brings a sense of amusement to the driver. It's unlike any other gasoline vehicle on the road today. As you may have noticed, I have mentioned more good than there is bad. This car feels like it's 10 years ahead of any other car manufacturer. If you're a tech buff like me, you'll surely find that this car will fit your needs. Everything Tesla has done up to this point has been building towards the Model 3, a genuinely affordable mass market EV. The way Tesla designs its cars, from the architecture to the user interface to the sales model to the manufacturing, it's just unique. It's a new way of how cars are promoted and sold to the consumers. It's a real contender not just in the electric car class, but in the executive car class too. If you're looking at buying a Tesla here in the future, be sure to use my referral code down below and you'll receive free supercharger miles. Consider subscribing down below, and if you haven't already, go ahead and smash that like button. It greatly helps out my channel. That's my honest truth, the good and bad in this Tesla. Again, my car has 12,000 miles and I've owned it for about 11 months now. I hope I answered some of your questions. Until the next time guys, have a good one. Take care.